for coming to my first book signing of many. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to the people at PeekYou for making this happen, to help making this happen, and believing in me, to being on their advisory board and helping them to become more successful than they already are, and continuing that. To the great people who have helped to prepare this. This is Joanne in the front. And the other people and friends and guests that have come here to make this happen. I want to thank you all for supporting me in this analytics endeavor that's been my life. And just want to speak a little bit about the book and how it happened. Wow, fantastic, fantastic. I told you before that people are I just want to say that I wrote the book, actually, I got fed up because I felt nobody really understood me. And I had to write it, which I still don't. And I still don't. But I felt that I had to write this book because it was in me, and I felt that I had all the right people around me. I had the elements of success. It was just a matter of finding a publisher who would publish me. And so I ramped down the proposal to about 4 of them until McGraw-Hill. Unfortunately not here tonight because they're at a conference. But through my editor, Danya Dickerson, and Julia at McGraw-Hill, and other people at McGraw-Hill who supported me and helped to make this happen, I managed to get the book out actually about a month earlier than it was planned. And it's now going on sale as of Monday in the UK. It's downloadable there. I'll be doing a book signing in London on the 27th of September, and I'll be doing one in Rome at the American Consulate, so I'm told, on the 29th, and I'll be doing one in Providence, Rhode Island on the 15th of September, as far as I know, and then possibly one in Belgium and possibly in Morocco as well. I've been invited to go there, so we're waiting to see that. I also want to thank my business manager collaborator, Dean Landsman, for helping me. Dear's Dean, where is he? For helping me to focus on the book, make sure I didn't tick too many people off, and kept me focused so that the message would get to the right people. And then just the other people in my life that have helped me succeed to the point where I could be here today to talk to you. And then I just want to say a couple of words about the book. I set out to write a book that would be totally different than any other analytics book. I felt that I wanted to write a book that would incite revolution. I don't know that it's going to do that. That would put the analyst on the top of the business cycle. I don't know if it's going to do that. But I wrote a book basically to explain what I see as the industry today. Where it's at, why it makes no sense, why none of these platforms work that well, why businesses don't understand the platforms, why they don't want to pay for it, or whether they're paying too much for it. And also, which platform should you choose? And at the end of the day, I've come up with my own belief of what the right way is. I still think that another maybe 18 months to 2 years needs to play out before maybe the really next book that I would write, which really would have maybe the full answers. I think the industry is evolving so fast.
For which he already has a deal.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Dee. I think there's still things yet that, you know, it's hard. You can't write this book yet because it's happening. The things that are happening, and we're so close to it that it's going to take maybe another 18 months before that book could be written. Or I might start on it now, but it would make sense to finish it yet because the people are still creating what the next thing's going to be. But I would say, you know, in terms of this book, I wrote the book to disambiguate the choices that we as people who would use these systems need to make. And I talked about the common problems that most of these systems have, and why they have them. And by interviewing people like Giles Palmer and Brighton, my friends at Negrasco in Norway, who have been very supportive, Synthesio, and I've seen that they're all basically doing the same thing. They all think that they're working in a bubble. They all think that they're doing the most unique thing, but the reality is there wasn't one person who could actually put all the pieces together and see what they were really doing. And I thought I was that person. I thought I was the person to put it all together, to understand what this industry really is and what it could be. And that's what you get when you buy my book, which I hope you all will. And you'll all be more richer for it. And that's it.